River, Sunshine Coast.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Well, pay more and get less, that seems to be this government's approach to the public, and nowhere is it more apparent than it's the way they've managed ferries. Fares have gone up over 100% on some routes since this government took the helm, and we've seen report after report, including one this past Friday, that shows that ridership is down. It's down to the lowest point in 20 years. To address the losses associated with a drop in ridership, fares go up even more and services get cut. What is the minister going to do to stop this downward spiral?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. For the almost 2 years that I have been minister responsible, and I have spoken many times in this House and many times outside of this chamber, and I've articulated the vision that this government has for ferries, and it's a vision that's focused first and foremost on doing everything that we can, working with the corporation, working with the Ferry Commissioner, and indeed working with coastal communities to ensure that ferries is affordable and sustainable for the long term. So, Honourable Speaker, I'll say to the member opposite. One important point that he often glosses over, and members opposite often gloss over on this point, is the fact that this government has invested a record level $180 million in BC Ferries in the last fiscal year alone. Honourable Speaker, there are a wide range. I would encourage the member opposite to actually take a look at the vision that I announced a year ago. There is a wide range of other initiatives, including converting 3 vessels and 2 new vessels to LNG propulsion, which will save $12 million per year for 27 years.
River, Sunshine Coast on a supplemental.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm glad he didn't suggest we just all start rowing. Madam Speaker, BC Ferries' third quarter report on Friday shows a $6.1 million loss recorded in the last 3 months of 2014. The CEO said the losses would even be greater if it weren't for the fare hikes helping offset the drop in ridership. Now, this minister knows fares are going to go up another 3.9% on April 1st, even though sailings were cut by about 10% over the last year. The minister's already admitted fares are past the tipping point. So will he stop the fare increase of April 1st that will inevitably lead to a further drop in ridership and in revenue?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. What I can assure the members opposite is that this government is not going to stop in our unwavering commitment to doing everything we can to drive downward pressure on the fares at BC Ferries in this province. And what's most telling on this file, Honourable Speaker, is that the members opposite they pay no attention whatsoever to the myriad of ideas and initiatives which we have announced, which BC Ferries has announced. Every idea that is floated with the intention of driving down pressure on fares, the opposition opposes. We're looking at a feasibility study for the potential of fixed link to Gabriola Island. We are investing in alternative technologies. The cable ferry that will serve Denman Island will save $2 million per year. Honourable Speaker, I encourage the members opposite to pick up that vision that we announced a year ago. We are making substantial progress in our efforts to drive down fares at BC Ferries.